Most people don't have joint problems. They have a collagen problem. If your knees pop when you stand, if your legs swell by evening, if you've started holding the handrail going downstairs, that's not just getting older. That's a warning sign, a quiet whisper from your body saying, I don't have the support I used to. You see, collagen is what holds you together. It's the protein that cushions your joints, glues your cartilage, supports your tendons, and even strengthens your veins. Without enough of it, your body begins to collapse in on itself, slowly, painfully, one step at a time. But here's what no one tells you. You don't just run out of collagen because of age. You lose it because your body stops making it, and you're not feeding it what it needs to restart the process. Let me tell you about Margaret, one of my subscribers. She's 67. For months, she struggled with stiff knees and sore calves that felt like cement by noon. Her doctor said it was just aging and offered pain meds. But after adding 3 collagen-rich foods to her breakfast routine, she emailed me and said, I'm walking my dog again, without pain. I thought I was just getting old, but I was just undernourished. That's the truth most people never hear. Your body isn't broken, it's just missing something essential. And that's the purpose of this video, to show you how simple foods can help you rebuild what time and stress have stolen. Because collagen loss doesn't mean it's over. It just means it's time to rebuild. Somewhere along the way, collagen became a beauty word, a buzzword stamped on anti-wrinkle creams and face masks. A promise whispered across beauty ads, look younger, feel prettier. But here's the truth. Collagen isn't just skin deep. It's the framework of your entire body. Your knees, your hips, your ankles, they rely on collagen to cushion the cartilage and hold the joint together. Your tendons and ligaments, the tissues that stabilize your movement, are made mostly of collagen. Even your veins, your arteries, and the connective tissues in your legs all depend on collagen to stay flexible, strong, and resilient. When collagen breaks down, you don't just see more wrinkles. You feel it deep in your joints. Every ache, every snap, every slow, swollen step you take. Is your body telling you, hey, I don't have enough of what I need to hold myself together? But the problem is, most people don't connect collagen to joint pain. They think it's just a cosmetic supplement, something for beauty, not for mobility. And that confusion delays healing. Think about it. Would you wait until your car breaks down completely before adding oil to the engine? Of course not. So why are we waiting for joint replacements before giving our body the building blocks it begs for? This isn't about vanity. It's about vitality. And in a few minutes, I'll show you which foods can start restoring that lost collagen, naturally. Not in a bottle, not in a cream, but through real, nourishing, joint-repairing food. Now let's address something I hear all the time. I already take a collagen supplement, but my knees still hurt. And that's a fair question. You've spent good money on powders, capsules, maybe even expensive marine collagen blends. So why aren't you feeling better? Here's the truth. Most collagen supplements don't work the way people think they do. First, the form matters. Many powders are made from hydrolyzed collagen, which means the protein is broken into tiny pieces for easier absorption. Sounds good, right? But once it hits your stomach, those peptides get broken down even further by your digestive acids. By the time they reach your joints, there's often nothing left that your body recognizes as usable collagen. Second, most supplements are missing the cofactors your body needs to rebuild with collagen. I'm talking about vitamin C, zinc, glycine, and proline. Without them, collagen can't form or stick. Think of it like trying to build a house. but only ordering bricks and forgetting the mortar, nails, and workers. You'll never get a finished structure. Now, don't get me wrong, some people do benefit from collagen powders, especially if their diet is strong in the supporting nutrients. But food-based collagen sources, they come packaged with everything your body needs to rebuild. They're complete, they're recognized, and most importantly, they're effective. So don't throw your supplements away. Just understand, they were never meant to work alone. In the next chapter, I'll show you exactly how long this process takes and what to realistically expect when collagen finally starts working with you, not against you. By now, you might be thinking, okay, I get it, collagen is important. But how long does it take to actually feel a difference? Fair question. We live in a world of quick fixes, painkillers, surgeries, instant results. But collagen doesn't work like that. It's not a band-aid, it's a blueprint. And blueprints take time. For some people, small changes, less stiffness in the morning, reduced swelling in the evening, can start in 10 to 14 days. Others might take 4 to 6 weeks to feel the deeper, more lasting effects, like improved mobility, smoother walking, or reduced joint popping. Why the range? Because your results depend on consistency, absorption, and support. If you're eating the right foods regularly, if you're staying hydrated, and if you're giving your body what it needs to build, not just survive, you're going to feel it. Maybe not overnight, but absolutely over time. Let me give you an example. John, a retired teacher from Oregon, emailed me after 3 weeks of adding collagen foods and citrus to his breakfast and broth to his dinner. His words were simple. I didn't realize how much pain I was in until it started to fade. That's the moment you're waiting for. Not instant relief, but gradual freedom. So if you're watching this, hoping for a magic pill, this isn't it. But if you're ready to rebuild from the inside out, this is your path. And now that you know what to expect, let me show you the most overlooked mistakes people make with collagen and how to avoid them so you don't waste a single day. Here's something no one talks about. Just eating healthy isn't enough to rebuild collagen. And in some cases, your healthy meals might actually be blocking your progress. Let's break this down. First, collagen isn't just a nutrient you consume. It's something your body creates. And to do that, it needs very specific building blocks like vitamin C, zinc, sulfur, glycine, and proline. If those ingredients aren't in your daily diet, your body can't assemble collagen, no matter how much of it you eat. Second, some foods actually damage collagen or prevent its formation. I'm talking about refined sugar, which breaks down collagen fibers through a process called glycation. Highly processed oils, which increase inflammation and slow repair. And excess alcohol, which drains nutrients your body needs to build. So yes, you might be eating healthy, but if your meals are full of low-nutrient processed items or sugar-laden snacks, you're unknowingly canceling out your collagen progress. Think of collagen like a puzzle. You need all the right pieces, and you need to stop throwing the pieces away. Here's a powerful shift. Instead of thinking, what's healthy, ask, what helps my body build? Because when you eat with collagen in mind, everything changes. Swelling slows. Pain fades. Joints move better. And now, with those food rules clear, it's time to show you the real stars of the show. Let's dive into the first 3 foods that restore collagen naturally, from the inside out. Now let's talk food, real collagen-building food. These first 3 might surprise you. They're not trendy, they're not expensive, but they work. Food #1. Bone broth. This is nature's original collagen drink. When you slowly simmer bones, especially chicken or beef bones, you extract collagen, gelatin, amino acids, and minerals directly from the joints and marrow. Bone broth gives you the exact type of collagen your own joints are made of. No conversion, no guesswork. Sip 1 cup a day, warm, nourishing, and deeply healing. Add a pinch of sea salt and black pepper. Your knees will thank you. Food hash 2. Eggs, especially yolks and whites. Eggs are collagen powerhouses. The whites contain proline and glycine, 2 amino acids critical for collagen formation. And the yolks, they're loaded with sulfur, which helps cross-link collagen fibers so they hold together. Scrambled, boiled, or mixed into smoothies, eggs are a quiet healer in your fridge. Real story, Linda, 72, added 2 boiled eggs to her breakfast for a month. Her joint swelling, down, her energy, up. Sometimes it's the simplest habits that bring the biggest change. Food hash 3. Sardines. With bones. Yes, sardines. Tiny fish with massive benefit. Why? Because when you eat them with the bones, you're consuming natural calcium, collagen, and omega-3s, which reduce inflammation and rebuild tissue. Not a fan of fishy flavor? Try them in a tomato-based sauce or mashed into a cracker snack. 1 can, 3 times a week, can work wonders. Next, I'll show you 3 more everyday foods you've likely already eaten, but never realized were helping your joints from the inside. Not every joint-healing food has to be exotic or hard to find. In fact, the next 3 collagen-friendly foods are probably already in your kitchen. Food hash 4. Chicken skin and dark meat. Yes, you read that right. The part most people avoid. That's where the collagen and elastin live. Chicken skin and dark meat contain type 2 collagen, which is especially helpful for joint cartilage and ligaments. It's one of the closest matches to what your knees and hips actually need. Roast a thigh with the skin on. Add shredded dark meat to a soup. It's budget-friendly, flavorful, and joint-nourishing. Food hash 5. Citrus fruits. Oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruits. They don't contain collagen, but they're essential to the process. Why? Vitamin C is the spark plug that helps your body create collagen. Without it, your collagen production shuts down, even if you're eating all the right proteins. 1 orange a day, a squeeze of lemon in your water, a handful of strawberries. That's all it takes to keep the engine running. Fun fact, sailors once developed swollen, bleeding joints due to lack of vitamin C. It wasn't age, it was a simple deficiency. Food hash 6. Leafy greens. Spinach, kale, arugula, chard. These greens are packed with magnesium, vitamin K, and antioxidants, which protect existing collagen and support new formation. They also reduce joint inflammation, support vein strength, and improve blood flow to tissues that are repairing. Add a handful to your morning eggs, throw them in a soup, blend them into a smoothie. Little changes, big wins. Coming up next, the final 2 foods, rich in collagen and powerful anti-inflammatory benefits. We've talked about building collagen. Now let's talk about protecting it. Because your body can make all the collagen in the world, but if it's under constant attack from inflammation, it won't last. These last 2 foods do both. They help your body rebuild and reduce the swelling and stiffness that wears collagen down. Food hash 7. Avocados. Creamy, delicious, and incredibly powerful. Avocados are rich in glutathione, a master antioxidant that protects collagen from being broken down by stress and free radicals. They're also packed with healthy fats that reduce joint inflammation and improve nutrient absorption. One avocado a few times a week can make a real difference. Try it sliced on whole grain toast, blended into a smoothie, or mashed into a dip. It's joint therapy on a plate. Food #8. Berries. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. Whatever kind you like, eat them often. Berries are loaded with anthocyanins, natural compounds that fight inflammation, protect blood vessels, and keep collagen fibers from fraying and breaking down. 1 cup a day can help stabilize your joints and slow down swelling in your legs. Real story. Carlos, 74, started swapping his evening cookie with frozen blueberries. In just 2 weeks, his ankles weren't ballooning by bedtime anymore. Not a diet, just a shift. That's the beauty of real food. It works with your body, not against it. Coming up next, how to put all 8 of these foods into your routine without stress, boredom, or blowing your grocery budget. Now, let's make this easy. Because the truth is, none of this works unless you can stick with it. And no, you don't need a gourmet kitchen or a complicated health routine. Here's a simple way to fit these 8 collagen-rich foods into your day without getting bored or broke. Morning. Start with 2 boiled eggs and a small serving of berries. Add a glass of water with lemon juice for a vitamin C kick. That's already 4 collagen-supporting nutrients before 9 a.m. Lunch. Make a salad with spinach, topped with sliced chicken, with skin or sardines. Drizzle with olive oil and add avocado for healthy fats. Fast, filling, and deeply healing. Dinner. Sip on a warm mug of bone broth before or with your meal. Have roasted dark meat chicken or even stir-fried greens with garlic. Simple, familiar, effective. And if you can't eat all 8 foods every day, that's okay. Start with 3 or 4 and rotate. Your joints don't need perfection. They need consistency. Keep it affordable by buying in bulk. Frozen berries, canned sardines, and whole chickens go a long way on a budget. You don't have to overhaul your life. You just have to feed your body what it's been missing. Up next, the powerful mindset shift that can change everything about how you approach aging and joint pain for good. Let's make something clear. You don't need new knees. You don't need another bottle of painkillers. And you certainly don't need to just accept that getting older means living in pain. What you need is new knowledge. Because no one told you that collagen wasn't just for glowing skin. No one explained that stiff joints, leg swelling, and clicking knees are often symptoms of a nutrient deficiency, not just age. And no one taught you that the food you eat could be more powerful than the pills you take. But now, you know. And that changes everything. You've learned that collagen isn't a trend. It's the tissue that holds you together. You've discovered 8 real foods that can rebuild your joints and protect your legs from swelling and pain. And you've seen how simple it is to add them to your daily life without spending a fortune or becoming a nutritionist. The power is now in your hands. The question is, what will you do with it? Try just one of these foods this week. Start with eggs, or bone broth, or frozen blueberries. Just one small change, and let your body respond. Because it will respond. It's been waiting. Now tell me in the comments, which of these 8 foods are you going to try first? And if you found this helpful, share it with someone who's been silently suffering with joint pain, thinking it's just part of getting older. It's not age, it's collagen, and it's fixable.